From billion-dollar AI cloud deals to a new sauce that could shake up the market, and even Amazon having to pay billions of dollars for making Prime too hard to cancel, here's what's moving the market today and the headlines in the news. We're going to check out these headlines and then look at the technical analysis of the stocks involved. Let's get into it. All right, let's start with the CoreWeave and Meta deal. What happened? The AI cloud startup CoreWeave signed a $14.2 billion contract with Meta Facebook running through 2031. So this gives CoreWeave some long-term revenue visibility, and it kind of puts them at the top of this AI infrastructure play. They previously signed a deal with NVIDIA where NVIDIA is going to use up any of their remaining cloud space through a certain year. The stock was up, I believe, at 1.16%. So this is a very, very big deal for CoreWeave, and it was a stock I was looking at that I have not pulled the trigger on yet because I'm not too familiar with this whole, this like the neo cloud, the smaller cloud players in AI. So let's look at the chart for today. So they're up about 12% right now. They shot up a little higher earlier today. They bounced right off of this 100 moving day average. This was a great time to buy. As I always show you guys, we always do the fib retracement from the low to the high, and we see it was right at that golden zone. This is about where I started looking at the stock, and I wasn't sure if it was going to go down or not because it wasn't looking too strong. So it is moving up. It is finding resistance right around that previous resistance. So I'm going to keep watching this stock. I do feel like even though CoreWeave has gotten these big deals, the company is still very speculative as to how it will do in the future. Let's actually pull up Qualtrim. All right, so we pulled up Qualtrim. They have more debt than cash as obviously they're expanding their data centers. They are not profitable yet. They have net negative revenue. The revenue is going up, but their profits are negative. Free cash flow is negative. So yeah, this is still, I mean, they are growing and making moves, but it is a risky bet right now. A negative PE of 73. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the time being. This is still very a speculative play. Not saying that they're not going to do well in the future, but I don't know yet. All right, let's go into the second story. Chipotle releases a new red chimichurri sauce. Now, I love standard chimichurri, the green chimichurri sauce. I don't know if I've ever had a red one, so I do want to try this. Chipotle is a stock that I own, so I am curious to see how this plays out. They previously released that adobo ranch, and I actually checked out their TikTok post announcing this new red chimichurri sauce. Now, honestly, what I saw was 90% of people said bring back the hot honey chicken, or whatever it's called. I love that hot honey chicken. That stuff was good when they removed it. I haven't gone since they actually stopped with the hot honey chicken, red honey chicken, whatever it was called. But let's read this story real quick. It's a limited time menu item that will be made in restaurant daily, according to the press release. The oil-based sauce is a new take on a classic chimichurri and is made with roasted garlic, fresh cilantro, chili peppers, and citrus juice. The vibrant red sauce is ready to be drizzled on any entree and meant to build off the success of the adobo ranch introduced earlier this summer. I don't know if they're still offering that adobo ranch. So as we know, Chipotle, the stock is down quite a bit, which is why I bought in. Obviously, this news had no impact. Today is the first day of the sale of this new red chimichurri sauce. The price is down 1.6%. It looks like it was down 2% at one point. So this is right around my cost basis. I started buying right in this area, right around $39 to $40. I thought once they regained the 0.65, they were going to start going up. Now they dipped back below it, and they're finding support again right here. So the question is, does Chipotle find support and go up here, or are we going down farther? And this is right on that previous high. That's why that support is there. So I'm hoping they find support there. I'm thinking that's a good spot. But yeah, the red chimichurri sauce, really no impact on the stock price. So we will see. That probably won't even have an impact until the next earnings report, which is October 29th. So quite a ways away. That earnings report will really dictate what the stock does. We'll see if it goes up or down from there. All right, now on to the final story of today. Amazon to pay out a $2.5 billion settlement for people claiming Prime was too difficult or complicated to cancel. So $1 billion of that goes to the government as a civil penalty. $1.5 billion goes to refunds to its customers. Interestingly, Amazon did not admit to doing any wrongdoing. They settled out of court before the trial began. So I feel like Amazon, they're like, you know what? Let's just pay this $2.5 billion settlement and be done with it so we can move on. Interesting. I mean, I feel like I have not tried to cancel Prime because I haven't wanted to, so I don't know if it was hard to cancel or not. But let's look at the stock. The stock is down a little over 1% today. Finding support right at that 100, a little bit below the 100 moving average, coming up to that 200 moving day average. So it's going to be interesting to see what this stock price does. Everyone is claiming that Amazon is a great buy right now. They have yet to reclaim all-time highs when all the other Mag 7 stocks have, except for Tesla. Tesla has not reclaimed the all-time highs yet, but safe to say Amazon will at some point. They are still doing very well. Let's look at Amazon here. Amazon's revenue is still going up. Margins, oh yeah, I forgot. They have their little robo-taxi thing. Zoox? I think it's called Zoox. Net income going up, free cash flow. Positive, but valuation is not that high right now, which is good. So yeah, Amazon did pay out that fine, and the stock is down a little bit. Though Apple's down, Google's down 0.5%. Some of the market is up. But those are the big three news for today, moving the market. Different areas. We got the AI cloud with CoreWeave. We got the consumer restaurant with Chipotle. And we have Amazon, which has AWS and obviously the Amazon retail stores. So very interesting to see. We'll see what the rest of the week holds. Seems like there's a lot of news breaking every day. So what do you guys think about this news? Does this change your thoughts on any of these stocks? Are you buying these stocks right now? Let me know what you're doing.